are you? Good morning, Andy, Superfinance, CEO, Y2K Credit Solutions. Happy Thursday. All right, guys. So, been off the radar a little bit with content. It's been a little busy on my end, but I'm back. I have a lot of great topics for you guys to speak to you guys about: business credit, personal finance, mortgages, all that good stuff we'll talk about in an upcoming weeks, months of content. If you have a content or a topic you want me to talk about, drop a comment below in the video. I'll definitely shoot a video on it for you guys, right? All right. So today's topic, let's get into it. And today's topic, and also I want to let you guys know. So I'm going to start doing a series of Q&As. These are going to be questions that clients are asking me, and I'm going to do a video on it and breaking it down, okay? So today, the first topic is someone asked me, what would be 2 great tips you can give as upcoming entrepreneur, someone that's starting a business, their first business, and that's new into the entrepreneurship world, right? Well, first off, if you decided to become an entrepreneur and start your own business, congratulations. It's a lot of work. It's not easy. It's a lot of consistency, and there's no shortcut, right? Second of all, if you've decided to quit your 9-to-5 to become an entrepreneur and to start your own business, congratulations. It takes a lot to leave that comfort zone where you're accustomed to getting a check every 2 weeks and benefits and so forth, and going on your own to create your payroll, right? I like to call that bring the bacon to the table. You're bringing the bacon to the table now, right? So that's the first step, and that's a big step. So congratulations to that as well, okay? So let's get into the topic. What's 2 good tips I can give a up-and-coming entrepreneur? Well, to be honest, I could probably give you 50 tips, right? But since you asked for 2, I'll give you 2 of the most important tips I think you guys need to know when going into entrepreneurship or starting your business. And the first tip I'm going to give you is bookkeeping. It is very, very important to have bookkeeping for your business. You need to track your receivables and your expenses, right? You need to understand the product that you're selling, whether you're selling a product, you're a servicing company, whether you're providing consultation, that you need to understand where the money's coming in from, what's going out on the expense. You need to understand your margin, what the company's margin is, what you're keeping for the company, and then what your payroll is going to be, right? You need to track all of those steps. Put it this way, without a P&L, well, let me back up a little bit. With a bookkeeping comes a profit and loss statement. With a profit and loss statement comes with tax returns. You need these things in order to go to the bank and get money from the bank, to get a loan from the bank, to leverage your business, to extend your business. You need a profit and loss statement and a tax return, because the bank needs to see how much money you're making, what the company's making, what's going out in expense, and what's left after, what's being kept back into the company, right? They need to know that you're not running the business at a loss. You are making a profit, because if you're not making any money and you're running the business at a loss every month, then how are you going to pay the loan back that they give it to you, all right? And also, a P&L is used for a lot of other stuff. Bookkeeping is used for a lot of other stuff, and your accountant will explain that to you. But put it this way. Let's break it down in a smaller version. Let's say you go to the doctor, and you've been going to this doctor he's your primary care doctor. You've been going there for 5-6 years. He has a full record of you. He knows all your blood work, your blood type, all your medical conditions, all the issues you've had over the years, all your 6 months checkup. He has a full record on you. So let's say hypothetically now, you know what, I'm moving. I'm going to move to another state, and that's fine. And I need to have another primary care, because you can't fly back and forth to where you're moving to your old state to see a doctor every 6 months or for your checkup. So you're going to go into your insurance carrier, and you're going to look for someone that's in the network in the state that you live in now, right? Now, when you go there, they're going to ask you, fill out this form, intake form, and they're going to ask you who's your previous primary care. You're going to put it on there. They ask you that because they want to get the records from that doctor so they can understand what's going on with you and your history, so they can know how to help you in the future and, you know, assess you better when something's wrong with you, and to know also your sequence of how you visited your doctor. Translate that into a bookkeeping for your business. Same thing. When you go to the bank, they want to see what the business is doing. They want to see a record of what the business has been doing for 24 months, 36 months, 5 years. They want to see that to see if you're a profitable business, and also to see if they can lend credit to you. If you understand what credit means worthiness, trustworthy. Are you able to be trusted with money? Are you able to pay it back on time? The higher the business credit score is, the higher the personal credit score is, the more trustworthy you are. The more banks are inclined to lending you more money at a lower interest rate. So bookkeeping is number one. The second tip I'm going to tell you guys is a bookkeeping software like QuickBooks. You need to log. Don't use an Excel. Everyone is old school. Try to be cheap. If you're going to open a business and go on your own, invest in it, start it the right way. A bookkeeping software like QuickBooks. You need to enter all your bill payments in there. Who you're paying bills every month. All your bills that's coming in, you enter in there. Because your accountant is going to ask for that at the end of the year when you need to file your taxes. Right? Right now, QuickBooks is the cheapest on the market. You can get the online version, which most accountant likes because they can just log in online, download your books, reconcile your bank accounts, file your tax return. Easy breezy, smooth. So, the accounting software, QuickBooks, allows you to enter your employees, your vendors, your bill pays, allows you to enter what money comes in to your P&L. And QuickBooks and bookkeeping ties into one, to be honest with you, because it's all being done in QuickBooks. Yeah, because you're entering your invoices in there, you're entering who you're paying, you're entering your employees or your payroll options. If you used to use QuickBooks, if you choose to use QuickBooks for payroll, you're going to use that portion as well. So bookkeeping and QuickBooks ties into one, right? However, those are the two main tips. There's actually a third one I'll give you for free. This one I'll just throw it in there. Get yourself a good CPA for your company. A CPA can be your virtual CEO. You don't have to hire a CEO because they see your books, they tell you what's going on with your business. They need to know where you're spending too much at, where you need to cut back at. They can look at all that through your profit and loss statement, your bookkeeping, and advise you on that. That's a bonus one. Get yourself a good CPA. Do not get your traditional tax preparer, and that's fine also, but they're limited as to how they can represent you in a lot of things. They're very limited. Sorry, the sun, guys. I'm driving into the sun, so I'm squinting a little bit. It's in my face. But get yourself a good accountant. It's very, very much needed for your business. All right, so those are the two tips I want to give you guys. I have a lot more questions like this from clients. I've been compiling them, so I'm going to start rolling them out in videos and breaking it down for you guys. If you have a question, comment about this video, drop it in the link, drop it below. I'll try to get back to it. If you have a topic you want to talk about, drop it, and I'll talk to you guys, or DM it to us, or leave it below this link, and I'll do my best to get back to answer that topic for you, okay? Talk to you guys soon. Have a good day.